Alright, there we go. Hello guys, Racing Legend 1233 here. As you can see, I'm playing Sonic this time because I just want something that I won't have to pay attention to. I could just like hold the right. Yeah, you see they won't even let me go the left. Hold right on my controller and just run, let it do its thing. Oh. Alright, there's enemies here. I've never actually played Sonic Generations before. How do I do like the dodge? No. Whatever. So I could just hold right, so I could just talk instead of having to pay attention to what I'm doing on screen. So this is the best of both worlds, man. I guess isn't really considered a bad game. I think this is considered like the best Sonic game. Well, one of the best Sonic games out of the ones released, or at least the 3D Sonics. I was never really that big of a Sonic fan, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but yeah, it's kinda meh to me, but I know a lot of people like it. Oh, what? I might have to pay attention actually. Hold up. I will not die here. Hold up. Maybe if I do like. Okay. Down, hold square. No. There we go. That wasn't too hard. So, like so I don't want a game I gotta pay that much attention to, like Ratatouille, which I was paying a whole bunch of attention to during the playthrough, so I couldn't really talk and get my thoughts out there. So let's just start. I should probably just play Batman. Well, not Batman the Telltale series, Batman Arkham Knight, the Rocksteady Batmans, because I'm actually good at those. I don't really need to pay attention to them, and I could just like go on my little rants. Alright, so first thing I want to talk about, update on the Haruhi anime. So I haven't finished it, but I'm almost done with it. I just finished the Endless 8 arc, which is pretty much they repeat the same episode over and over 8 times, exact same dialogue, everything. There was actually a funny comment that was like, I know the whole script by now on one of the episodes, which I found hilarious because I was like, so true. I know everything that's gonna happen before it even happens. But yeah, personally, a lot of people were complaining. I saw a lot of people complaining about these episodes in particular. But to me, what the director, he had some balls to do it, you know. Repeating the same episode. Somebody was like, no wonder they didn't get a 3rd season. I was just like, wow, that's hurtful, man. That's hurtful. But I liked it personally. I watched all 8 episodes. Well, quote unquote watch. I had it like on the background while I was there's a trophy. While I was doing while I was just hatching Pokemon eggs, because I'm trying to get a shiny Poliwag right now, which isn't happening, you know. There's cutscenes in this game. We don't need cutscenes. What is this? I'm trying to hatch a shiny Poliwag right now, which isn't really going good. It's actually pretty frustrating. I'm like 400 eggs in. I would probably quit if I wasn't this deep. What the heck? If I wasn't like. If I wasn't like this far in already to the egg hatching process, I would have probably quit by now. But you know, I'm so close. I got a 1 in 500 chance. By probability sakes, it should be 500 soon. So I got that to look forward to, I guess. But back to Haruhi. So yeah, it's been pretty good. It got me thinking about some stuff, you know, some universal stuff, like. Sometimes there we go. This is so weird, man. I put no tutorials because I was like, I'll figure this out. It's just running, but I guess not. This looks like that Sonic Dash mobile game right now. I'm not gonna lie, it looks exactly just like it. I should stop disrespecting Sonic. You're a beloved franchise that should have died years ago, but you're still around for some reason, along with Sega. I like their Sega's Yakuza games, but that's about it. Maybe they should focus on that instead of you, Sonic, because clearly they haven't done a good job with you. I think switching out. It didn't want to work. How? I died? But like it got me thinking. Like in the past I've thought about like what if we were just like some cartoon show for like aliens and stuff, like they got satellites on us and they just watch us, right? Like they could just like flip through the channel like, oh, here is Christian Torres's channel, who has he's a human that doesn't really do much, but oh boy, will you be entertained. I don't know. So just that'll be like me. Like they'll just have like celebrities, like they'll be the most viewed people, like people who just go hiking and stuff. Like that'll be reality TV for them. You feel me? What if they have that? Kind of in like the spirit of the Truman Show, I guess. But instead of humans watching humans, it's like aliens watching us. Cause personally, I think aliens do exist out there. The universe is just way too big for them not to exist. You know, that's just like my thoughts. People could think whatever they want. I don't really care. It could be like aliens don't exist, and I'll be like, okay, I respect what you think. It's fine. I don't really care that much about extraterrestrial life and stuff. But yeah, it's like, what if we're in like a time loop and stuff. I don't really believe in religion, but if I had to choose one, I'll probably is it Hinduism, the one where you reincarnate into somebody else? I think that would be amazing. Personally, I wish that one was true. You know, that would be cool. Maybe I'll be born again as an animal. Maybe I'll be born again as a hedgehog. Hedgehogs are actually like my favorite creatures. Yeah, they're just so adorable. I would love to own one, but sadly, they're illegal in most states. So they don't want us to have fun. I understand though. Animals should be in the wild. Not all animals must be domesticated by us greedy humans or whatever. But back on track to can I get down here? There we go. To Haruhi, right? So Haruhi in the anime is pretty much like a god. Like what happens in the world is all dependent on her mental state. So like for her, she thought that Summer was incomplete, you know? Like she thought she was the one making all the stuff, like all the plans, and she felt unaccomplished. She just wanted her friends. So because nobody else wanted to do other stuff, it looped 15,000 times. I was like, man, what if we're just in an infinite loop? You never know, man. No, I mean, I guess you do know, because 18 years passed, but you never know if we were stuck on this one day for like 15,000 years. But it felt like one day to us. Well, what if that's a possibility? You know. But I probably sound like how do I crouch? Circle. Good job, Sonic. This whole time I just been holding down forward. I was right about Sonic games, man. There's really not much skill, but you know, people love these games. I don't see why, but it's a good talking game. It's a good talking game. If you guys have any weird theories about what's going on down below, you could leave it down below if you want. But yeah, it's a really interesting show in my opinion. Maybe I should become a philosophy major, you know, get all philosophical in my dumb thoughts just to back it up. That'll be cool. But yeah. No, nobody got time for that. I need water actually. I'll be back 1 second, guys. My water bottle was across the room. sadly. Wait, what? Was Tails just like frozen in stone?
Dead, floating without a body.
What the heck?
I'm gonna have
Are we like bringing color back to this world? We don't need these cutscenes.
Is it me, or is that place we were just in awfully familiar?
Let's let Sonic talk.
Not to me, but this place looks like something.
Okay,
sucked all
Tails
the
is talking.
color.
We don't care about you, Tails. That is pretty cool, I guess. Greenhouse Zone, the zone that they always start on. Okay. Yes. Why do they always start on Greenhill Zone?
Hey there.
Why do they always start on Green Hill? Don't they think fans want to see like new areas or something? I guess I wouldn't know. I just feel like we got repetitive being on the same like background and level every single time you play a Sonic game for the first time, because they always start with Green Hill Zone, at least to my knowledge. I could be wrong, but you guys could tell me. Oh no. There. Oh my god. So another thing I want to talk about is Fortnite Season 4 just came out, so I'm ready to like... Why do I keep picking platforming games if I'm terrible at them? I should just pick a brainless shooter. But Fortnite Season 4 has been released and it's pretty cool, I guess. It's the same Fortnite. Pretty much same BS pump shotgun that I think should be out of the game, cause the damage is way too high. But let's not talk about Fortnite, cause I have way too much stuff. What's over here? Oh, is this a new stage? It is. Switch Sonics before entering stage 2. Act 1 lets you play with easy to learn. That's just, I don't care, man. I don't care. I'm just playing. I should probably set up a timer. Hold up. Where's my phone at? 2240. I feel like I've been going on for like 5 minutes maybe. So at 2250, I'll call it an episode. You know. What was I gonna talk about? I forgot. Okay. How did I die on this game? It's I feel like they make it practically impossible for you to die. Well, yeah. Let's get it. Go on. Besides the existential stuff, I have kind of a problem, right? Like I always lose my glasses. Like I feel like I already lost 2 pairs this year, 3 pairs, and we're not even halfway through the year yet. And, you know, I kind of wish they would like put tracking devices on the glasses. That may sound ridiculous, but I think that would be really helpful for me. Cause glasses, really only one person could use it. Like nobody has a use in stealing them. I guess you could steal it for like if you buy designer glasses. I guess you could steal it just for like the, not the frames, but is it called frames? I don't know. But for the things you put the crystals in, I think it's called frames. But you could just steal it for the frames. I don't know how I did that, but it happened. Can I just go to the fast moving parts? Yes, thank you. This is why I play Sonic. But yeah, I got like a problem. That's my multi-million-dollar idea right there, to put tracking devices on glasses. But I don't know how would that work. Like, would the glasses start having a USB port on them to track the tracking to charge the tracking devices? I don't know. maybe. If you wanna back up my idea, you know, it'll just take a loan of a few $1,000,000. That will totally go towards it. I won't leave the country, I swear. Do you even have lives? Yeah, you do. I see them in the top right. Alright. Got it. So I've been thinking about the next Pokemon game, because I really love Pokemon. But it's supposed to be on the Switch. That's what all the rumors point to. And I guess it makes sense because the 3DS is a dying console. But I really, well, handheld. I really hope that rumor is false. Like, maybe they put the new game on both the 3DS and the Switch. Like they work together. Like how, you know how before the last year that Call of Duty finally made its transition fully to PS4. Like you could buy both Call of Duty on the PS3 and the PS4 at this. So hopefully they transition like that. Like the next Pokemon game is on both 3DS and Switch. And then the one after that is just fully on Switch, because I really don't want to buy a Switch right now. I have no use for it. It's just gonna be a Pokemon device. I'm terrible at this game. It's just gonna be a Pokemon device for me. But if I have to, I'll get one. I'll save up for it, I guess. That reminds me. And with summer coming up, I'm probably gonna get a job. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna mute my mic. Too late, I couldn't mute it. Bad streamer, I had to sneeze. But, like with summer coming up, I wanna have to get a job. And, you know, I could just save that up towards the... How do I switch characters? Oh. There we go. I could switch, I could just switch characters. Like, I could switch characters in real life. Imagine if you had, like, 2 people in your control, like, your soul could just travel anywhere. Like, you pretend your body's just like a vessel, I guess. And your soul could travel between people. That would be kind of weird and funky, but at the same time, it might be a little. It might be. I don't know what these games want me to do. That might be a little cool, you know. I guess you could like, be like, oh, I don't want to be me anymore, even though I love myself. So I guess I wouldn't use my second person in the first place. You know what? Forget I brought that up. It's not as cool as I thought it was. Now that I'm thinking of it. Can you get up there, Sonic? But there you go. I don't even remember what the topic before the body switching part is. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I closed it out, right? I'm pretty sure I was just trying to extend it a little bit for video's sake. Cause it's, oh, I should really just like, bring my own topics, but it's fine. It's fine. I talk as I go. There you go. This game got a little bit harder. It's just not running to the right anymore. I don't like that. But it's fine. There you go. But yeah, I've been thinking of going to see Infinity War. I don't really want to go see it. I'm kind of over superhero movies. The next movie I over superhero movies, but yet I'm interested in going to see what the heck? Oh, I'm underwater. I want to die, right? If I don't get out of here. Please. Okay. But The next movie okay, there's two movies actually I want to see. I want to see The Incredibles, right? The Incredibles 2, like most people, because you know it's been like 10 years since I never expected them to make a second one. Honestly, I thought that cliffhanger was just like, oh, cliffhanger happened, it's fine. And I want to go see Teen Titans Go to the movies. No haterinos, please, you know. I want to come out. I actually like Teen Titans Go. It'd be pretty funny when I used to catch the episodes and see them. It's not as bad as you might think, honestly. Like, hold up. Let me set this up. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break. We're gonna stop Sonic. And we're gonna go to YouTube real quick. So we're gonna have a jump cut right about. Alright guys, remember how I said I'm gonna show you why I like Teen Titans Go? Well, I decided to make it its own video. So catch me on the next video. I'll probably upload that at the same time as the last video. I just want to like dedicate its own video to it. I don't really want to make the Sonic one too long. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Racing Legend and I'm out.